Hello, everybody. It is I, Rachel Harris, and I'm here to read to y'all the submission sent in by Nightwing special requests. That's right. Here at the Introverted Poets Podcast, if you don't feel like sharing your voice and you want to come in anonymous, we give you the option of picking who you want to narrate your story. You could choose between me, the Kiki Fit Mama, Ileana Jade, El Barrio Brujo, or Miss Monroe, and of course our guest narrators for our Spanish stories. Because the name of the game is to remain anonymous and anonymity, you get it? So, without further delay, let's get down and play, and sending you all love from Brooklyn. And shout out to the Bay. Rachel Harris here, lending you the vocals for Nightwing's story. Here we go. Okay, so this story happened on October 12, 2013 on 11:59 p.m. On that evening, I worked from 3 to 11 p.m. and I remember telling my ex I was so hungry and that for her to come to H-E-B on Saunders. Mind you, she lived blocks away, so it was within walking distance for her house. Anyway, by the time I clocked out, she was outside waiting for me. I asked her if she was craving, and to my surprise, not really. She said McDonald's. So I said, fine. My brother worked at H-E-B Carpas and he didn't clock out till 2 a.m. So we had a ton of time. This was pre-pandemic. McDonald's was still 24 hours with the lobby open. So we killed and made our way towards McDonald's. After we ate, I told my ex to let me go home and change for my uniform so we could pick up my brother. I had a habit of always exiting towards the left on the drive-thru so I can get back around towards Nixon. But this time I made a mistake and went right, and I was facing the light and looking towards the hospital. I then got the red light, so I go, and all of a sudden I get this really hard hit on the driver's side. But anyway, before we go further into that, we're gonna go back to this part. I had this side cup holder on the driver's seat, which was awesome. I loved it. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. So I see the cup floating in air slow motion. I'm freaking out and I tell myself, what the f is going on? And then I look to my right and my ex is literally almost out the window. So I lift my right arm trying to pull her back into the car when all of a sudden I feel my heart racing 100 times faster than normal. And I feel like I'm having a heart attack. Mind you, we were already on the ground with my car destroyed when I saw this hand in what I could only imagine was a white suit. I couldn't see his face, but he put his hand on my chest next to my heart and told me it wasn't my time. I don't remember how long I was out, but when I woke up, the police officer who was there to witness everything told me what had happened to me. I asked the police officer who that man was, and he said, "What man?" There wasn't anyone there but me. I witnessed everything. He said he was at the intersection of Saunders and Malinche. He rushed over to me after the car stopped flipping in the air and when I finally hit the light post. He for sure thought we were dead. He called it in and stayed there, so he didn't know what I was talking about. To this day, it still remains a mystery to me after some time, and my ex and I talk about it, but we both don't understand what happened. She doesn't know what I'm talking about either. It didn't help that she was a heavy drug user. No, I wasn't on drugs. I never used drugs even till this day. So I knew she wasn't going to remember, but I still wanted to see if she saw something or some